What's going on, YouTube? Poison Dart Frog Hobbyists. This is Bradley, and I'm here with another video for you guys. This tank is like my little experimental tank. So, for the most part, let me tell you guys what's in here. It looks like, well, it is dwarf white isopods, Sprintails, and little Kenyan roaches, cockroaches. I just use this fork to navigate through this mess. So I would throw like all types of fruit and vegetables inside this tank. There are one of the roaches there, and here are a bunch of roaches. Yeah, there aren't any frogs in this tank. I used to use it as a grow out until one time. Well, I had it just sitting there. Oh goodness, I love it. The micro-fauna is unbelievable in this tank. So I like to experiment with this and, see what it takes to get this micro-fauna going. But back to the story, because I just got off track. Well, this tank was empty, and it was empty for a long time. And it was just sitting on top of the rack. So then when I looked in the tank, there was still life here. There was, this is before the roaches. There were, what are those? There were isopods and springtails in the tank. These little guys. But yeah. There were isopods and springtails, and then I added the roaches, and they all are doing pretty good. So I would see like some of my tanks this way. And I didn't even know the roaches were gonna do that good. But what I did and what I noticed is that if I put in like an apple in there, the micro-fauna goes crazy. The apple is for real. Yeah, it's a little rotted out or whatever, but that's what the micro-fauna does. Especially the isopods, they love the apples. They're just like all inside of this, and as soon as you open it up, they're like isopods. They just went crazy after I added the apple. So I'm just going to suggest, you don't have to follow what I'm saying, but if you want to get your little isopod, dwarf white isopod culture going, you should add some apples, because it's just unbelievable how much they bred and multiplied. Even the roaches are doing pretty good. I don't really feed out the roaches. This is just hair. Like if there's I'll just throw in a little piece of the apple with the springtails and isopods inside of it if I'm low on fruit flies or something. You definitely need these backup feeders, especially now. It's going to start getting hot. Coaches start to crash, so just keep as many backup feeders as possible. Because even right now, I think like one of my coaches, like all of my coaches right now, they are looking pretty dried out and low. It's been pretty warm for the past few days, so that might be it. Maybe I didn't add enough water, I don't know. But until next time, like, don't dislike, comment, subscribe, and enjoy your frogs. Thank you.